If you are not following us, you will probably won't see us again. But if you are, then congratulations, you are growing every single day. In the multi-chain world, RPC access is the backbone of everything, but centralized providers are expensive, slow, and single points of failure. Enter SN97 FlameWire, Bittensor's decentralized multi-chain infrastructure subnet. Miners run full nodes across chains like Ethereum and Sui, while validators enforce quality with cryptographic proofs. This delivers unified, low-latency access for the entire ecosystem. With a $2.42 million MC and 54.01% APY, it's a beast for cross-chain apps. Welcome to FlameWire, the gateway for decentralized intelligence. Multi-chain apps currently face fragmented RPCs, leading to high latency, frequent downtime, and massive fees. Developers waste hundreds of hours managing multiple endpoints, while users suffer from failed transactions during peak loads. This creates a $10 billion friction tax on the entire Web3 economy. The bottleneck: centralized infrastructure in a multi-chain world. Advanced applications demand true decentralization and low-latency routing to compete. Fragile networks are costing us billions. SN97 FlameWire solves this with Bittensor's incentive layer. It creates a unified, decentralized RPC layer that stretches across multiple chains simultaneously. Miners operate full nodes and sign every response, while validators score performance and enforce cryptographic proofs. Rewards flow only to the fastest and most reliable providers. This delivers low-latency routing and enterprise-grade reliability. From Ethereum to Bittensor, FlameWire powers the entire stack. The solution: unified infrastructure at planetary scale. What is SN97? SN97 FlameWire is Bittensor's premier multi-chain infrastructure subnet. It provides unified RPC, WebSocket, and API access through a single decentralized gateway. Miners run full nodes, validators enforce cryptographic proofs and low-latency routing. Current stats: price $0.73, market cap $2.42 million, and 54.01% staking APY. It offers global routing and full archive support. FlameWire isn't just an RPC, it's the fundamental infrastructure layer for the multi-chain future. Real-world problem: developers building multi-chain dApps today waste hours managing fragmented, unreliable endpoints. Centralized RPCs are prone to outages, high fees, and censorship risks. This slows down innovation and costs the ecosystem billions in failed transactions and lost user trust. Without a reliable, decentralized way to query multiple chains, multi-chain adoption remains stalled. The problem? We need scalable, trustworthy infrastructure. FlameWire delivers the verifiable truth developers need. SN97 FlameWire Strategy. FlameWire crowdsources full nodes across the most valuable chains via miner competition. Validators verify every response cryptographically and score for latency and uptime. This delivers low-latency routing and true network redundancy. We are built to handle millions of requests daily for any multi-chain application. By turning fragmented access into a unified, reliable engine, we address the multi-chain inefficiency gap with decentralized proofs. This is Infra redefined. How it works: the workflow is high-tech. Users query a single unified FlameWire endpoint. Miners running full nodes on various chains fetch the data and sign the response. Validators then use cryptographic proofs and performance scoring to rank the miners. The UMA consensus distributes tau rewards to the top-tier performers. The system self-optimizes every epoch with dynamic node selection, ensuring the fastest node always wins. Multi-chain infrastructure is finally live. Uniqueness. What makes FlameWire unique? It is Bittensor's subnet built as a true multi-chain RPC layer with built-in cryptographic proofs. Our unique dynamic node selection ensures low latency routing no matter where you are in the world. It provides a level of redundancy and archive support that no single centralized provider can match. With deflationary fee mechanisms, it's built for the long-term AGI economy. Uniqueness. We are the unified gateway for the entire multi-chain ecosystem. The consumers. Who needs this? Multi-chain dApp developers needing reliable, verifiable RPCs, validators and indexers scaling across multiple chains, enterprises building cross-chain payment or data solutions. In a $10 trillion multi-chain market, unified infrastructure is the oxygen of the network. FlameWire serves the entire ecosystem, providing the decentralized API that makes Web3 actually work for the end user. If you are building across chains, you need FlameWire. FlameWire just enabled Claude Code CLI integration. Developers can now run one command, and their AI agent instantly gets full Bittensor blockchain knowledge decoding bits, raw data, and niche concepts not available anywhere else on the web. Every request is processed automatically and billed via the FlameWire endpoint. This slashes hallucinations and dramatically speeds up agent building. Real adoption is here. AI agents are now natively powered by FlameWire's multi-chain infrastructure. This is the future of agent development on Bittensor. The competitive edge. Our edge is true decentralized redundancy versus centralized gatekeepers. This leads to massive cost savings and 0 single points of failure. With a healthy 54.01% APY, we attract the world's most professional node operators. A $2.42 million market cap gives us an asymmetric upside over billion-dollar centralized firms. Because we use cryptographic proofs, we offer a level of trust that black box providers can never provide. FlameWire is the disruptive edge in multi-chain infra. The Infra Landscape. In the Tau ecosystem, SN97 fills the broad multi-chain niche. We complement SN19 block machine, which focuses on self-optimizing RPC performance for validation. While SN19 is the optimizer, SN97 is the gateway, providing broad chain support and unified access for developers. Together, they form the complete infrastructure stack for Bittensor. FlameWire ensures that Tau isn't an island, but a hub for all decentralized intelligence. SN19 block machine versus SN97 FlameWire block machine. SN19 specializes in self-optimizing RPCs with collateral and performance scoring for validation compute. FlameWire SN97 provides broad multi-chain infrastructure with unified endpoints, cryptographic proofs, and dynamic node selection across Ethereum, SUI, and more. SN19 excels in validator-specific optimization, SN97 in developer-friendly multi-chain access and global redundancy. Together, they form the complete infrastructure stack optimization, 19 plus unified access, 97. Choose your weapon, performance 19 or accessibility 97. Architecture. Our architecture is a dual-layer multi-chain stack. Miners run full nodes and provide JSON RPC and WebSockets, while validators enforce coordination and safety. With low-latency routing, we offer enterprise-grade performance for any dApp. It supports block streaming and archive access, making it 30 times faster and more reliable than traditional centralized alternatives. This is the architecture of the unified web. Is SN97 production ready? FlameWire is in active development and already serving multi-chain queries. The SDK and performance dashboard are active, allowing developers to integrate unified access today. Revenue grows with every new chain added and every dApp that plugs into the gateway. We aren't just a testnet. We are production-ready infrastructure serving the real-world needs of the multi-chain ecosystem. The revenue is real, and the gateway is wide open. The backing. Backed by the Unit 1 Labs team with massive Bittensor ecosystem support. FlameWire is open source, community-driven, and strategic for the long-term scalability of Tau. We have strategic integrations with multiple chains and subnets to ensure we remain the primary multi-chain gateway. This is builder-backed innovation with real developer adoption. We are driving the growth of decentralized infrastructure across the entire Bittensor network. Roadmap 2026. Q1 2026 expands our chain support to Layer 2s, Cosmos and Polkadot. Q2 introduces high-level APIs for NFTs and mempool analytics. By Q3, we launch the full multi-chain SDK for global enterprise deployment. We are constantly evolving from our recent validator enhancements to our upcoming AI routing v2. We aren't just future-proofing RPCs, we are defining how the world interacts with decentralized data. The roadmap is a steady ascent toward global dominance. The bull case. The bull case is the 50x moonshot, as FlameWire becomes the default gateway for multi-chain dApps. A move from $2.42 million MC to a $121 million valuation is a realistic outcome of ecosystem growth. When every cross-chain project needs SN97 to communicate, the utility explosion will be legendary. Combined with Tau price growth, the returns for early stakers are massive. This is the clearest 50x path in the multi-chain infrastructure sector. The bear case. The risk, high competition from centralized incumbents, and the potential for emission dependency if developer adoption lags. However, the specific demand for unified, verifiable multi-chain access provides a massive moat. Bear markets can slow dApp development, but the need for reliable cross-chain infra only increases when users demand safety. FlameWire is bear-proof because it solves a fundamental access problem for the entire industry. Staking math. Let's look at the yield. Tau is at $185.48. Stake 5 Tau, $927 at 54.01% APY. That's roughly $42 a month in passive income today. But do the math. If SN97 hits its 50x moonshot target, your monthly yield value could skyrocket to over $2,100 a month. You are staking the very gateway that powers the Bittensor future. High yield, high conviction, and a front row seat to the multi-chain revolution. Compound your rewards and join the gateway. SN97 FlameWire is the multi-chain infrastructure layer Bittensor must have to scale beyond its own borders. With a solid APY, a microscopic market cap, and undeniable developer utility, it is primed for a 50x move. Stake now at flamewire.io. Own the gateway. Join the revolution. The future of the web is decentralized, unified, and multi-chain. It's time to ignite the flame. Happy staking. Hope you learned something new today. Thank you for learning with us. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Always invest what you can afford to lose. But remember, the biggest risk in this new AI economy is not taking any risk at all. The New Age slogan is, don't wait to buy Tau. Buy Tau and wait. Our intention is to bring once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Bittensor Tau, directly to your screen. Data as of March 2026. Join us at Buy Stake Chill. We bring you the real alpha.